No, what's that? Can you see that in the live stream? Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Virtual FMR. My name is Clive Finnimore, and this is Film My Run 500 on Thursday. And we're just having a few technical issues here. I did try and sort out the live stream on Zwift. I've been trying to do it for 50 minutes, and it's now worse than it was before. We've also got an electrician somewhere around the house, or he's just nipped out to get some bits. So he might poke his head in the garage at some point. I might have to run off because the wife has just been called out to see a patient. So it's all a bit hectic. Let's see if I can actually see Zwift. There we go. So my game window's all screw whiff again. I've been trying for about 25 minutes to drag it into position. It's not happening. It keeps freezing. Anyway, how are you all? Good afternoon. Hello Sebastian. Hello Anthony. Hello Tina. Let's have a look down here. Ian Matthews, welcome back. I'm not sure if you're watching the live stream or not, but Ian says, "Hi Clive, hope you don't mind, but can I join and do my own thing?" That's absolutely fine, Ian. I'm just going to say that in chat in case he's not watching. Yes, Ian, all good here. Good to see you again. Right, what are we doing? 5 seconds. Here we go then. 5 kilometers per hour. 12% incline. Right, let's have a look who's with us, whose names we recognise tonight. So we've got Ian Matthews in there. We've got Sebastian, or Robert. The names are all jumping around at the moment, so I'm just finding it hard to focus on what's going on. I think it's just Sebastian and Ian with me tonight on Film My Run 500. I can't see how many other runners are there. That thing's in the way again. Quite a few here tonight. It's good. Sebastian's wondering where Tina is. Tina's telling Sebastian that some of us run Workout Wednesday. Sebastian says, "I can't believe Tina Beard." Yeah, Tina was here last night, Sebastian. She was here in it was Group C. I was in Group B. So Tina's done a hard effort workout on Zwift this week. I've got no heart rate on. And we sort that out. Now I've got to walk at a funny angle. Hair. Heart. There it is. Okay. Right, we're getting there. Back. I can't see. I need my glasses. I've been wearing them all day, so my eyes ain't focused properly. Tina's been sat on a bum all day because... Have you had a power cut? They've had no power all day, and the car is stuck in the garage, obviously because she's got an electric door. So she's been sat on her bum all day. Sebastian's laughing at that. Have you had thunderstorms and lightning, Tina? Why have you got no power? Anyway, Tina, did you send any pictures of you wearing your new jacket? I haven't had a look yet. Let's have a look. No, Tina, you haven't modelled your jacket for us. A follow-on for last night, talking about running parcels, etc., and gifts and surprises. I've now taken the plunge and ordered a pair of Hoka Mafate X's. Hoka's ultra running shoes. All the reviews seem to be quite the same across the board. Everyone is overall pleased with them. They say they're a little bit heavy and they're a bit worried about steep downhills in them. But apart from that, everyone else seems to be raving about them. So I've took a plunge. When they arrive, we can go for a test run. If they're not for me, good thing with Hoka is you have a 30-day return, even if you've worn them, which is good. Tina says, "Oh Clive, put your glasses on, that's all wrong." I don't know where they are. In the chaos, I'm not sure where they are. I've lost them. I'm very good at losing my glasses. I'm permanently walking around the house saying, "Anyone see my glasses? I can't find my glasses." It's all blurry. The road was closed, says Tina. So we sat on her bum all day. She couldn't get the car out because the road was closed. My eyes are getting worse. Here we go then, 17 metres to go till the first arch. At which we'll bump the speed up to 5.5 kilometres per hour, get up onto the balls of our feet and start jogging. We've now got heart rate, which is good, 99. Let's have a look at the old Garmin stuff, shall we? I think it's pretty good at the moment. Well, according to that phone... Oh, 1 minute, I better put my speed up before I forget. I had a training readiness today, before this run, of 75. But that might be wrong, because it's the wrong phone. I'll have to use this one. Let's have a look. Data not available. Check back later to view your training readiness. So why's all this gone wrong then? Body battery 45. Heart rate 83. Heart rate 108 on there. Sleep score for last night 82. 7 hours 16 minutes. Plenty of REM sleep. Nice one. Balanced. HRV 103. And that's it for a minute. I think it's all gone a bit wrong because I had to take my watch off at work today because I had to get my hands in mix some paint up with sawdust and put some gloves on. I didn't want paint all over my watch. So I've took it off for a couple of hours and it seems to have messed all the data up. Here we go then, we've started. We're getting into the workout now. Half a kilometre in. 5.5 kilometres per hour. Heart rate 122. I've got Sebastian with me in the Beacon group. Ian Matthews up ahead, look. Doing his own thing tonight, that's absolutely fine, buddy. Thank you for joining us. Cornish weather today. Very, very, very heavy showers. Really, really heavy showers. I can't express how heavy the showers were today. Already grey and still outside. Not raining at the moment though. I'm only saying that because I got caught out in one. Got absolutely soaked to the bone. Very brief, but very heavy. Hey Sebastian, Have you been following 3i Atlas? Does anybody know what 3i Atlas is? In the comments below, if you've heard about it. So, thinking about my form, standing nice and tall, dropping the shoulders back. Meters to go. Oh, well, the mic a bit closer to Clive. Sebastian, do you know what 3i Atlas is? Post in the comments below. No, anyone? It's the comet, the interstellar comet that's just entered our solar system back in July. It's due to pass the Earth at its closest pass in October. Luckily, it's the other side of the sun though. Can you believe the core of the comet is 50 kilometers in diameter, 30 odd miles. And the diameter of the dust cloud, or the coma, is half the size of the sun. That is huge. So this comet has come from out of our own solar system. It's come from in a galaxy somewhere else, the center of our galaxy. And it doesn't conform to normal comet rules. It's all a bit strange. Lots of people are saying it's a spaceship. I don't think it's a spaceship. It's just a strange lump of rock. Anyway, there's my strange news for the day. "100 meters to go to the next arch." Look it up, Sebastian. I think you like things like that, don't you? The 3 means it's the third ever interstellar object that's been detected. The I means interstellar. And Atlas is the name of the project that discovered it from Hawaii. Here we go then. 30 meters to go into the arch. Up to 6 kilometers per hour we go. Maintaining 12% incline. Heart rate 121. We've just trickled over 1 kilometre into the event. 12.5 minutes gone. So apart from that, nothing too exciting happening today. Been to work, mixed some paint with some sawdust. Sounds pretty random, doesn't it? Up some parcels and sent them off. fixed a chain. The chain drive in the boiler system at work snapped, so we had to take a link out the chain, put a new one in. Most exciting of all, I've disinfected the bins. Remember to keep your stride length short and your cadence high, everyone. Cadence for me is currently 165. Up on the balls of my feet, tiptoeing up this hill. Looking forward, did I mention that? Looking forward to getting the new shoes. Should be next Monday. Going out for a run in them. I do like high, squishy shoes. Apparently these have got a carbon plate in them, which is more aimed at stability as opposed to speed. But they do propel you forward a little bit. So looking forward to that. What do you think, Tina, of your Skyward X's? When you're running fast, can you feel them propelling you forward? Because everyone's talking about how they are a little heavier. However, the performance sort of balances that out. Thursday today, isn't it? Tina, you going outside with Run Club tonight? Or are you having a night off? Are you feeling good? So last night during Workout Wednesday, I actually had a little niggle in my left knee, which I sort of had all day. And last night in the run, it was there, it was in the background. It wasn't too bad. Today it's gone. So I was a bit worried last night if I did Workout Wednesday whether it would aggravate it and I wouldn't be able to run today. And I had to make the decision of, should I rest up and play it safe, or should I run through it and see what happens? Well, last night I ran through it and touch plastic, touch wood, all is good so far. Can't feel it at all tonight, so that's good. Don't need any injuries or illnesses now. Halfway through training block, 3 weeks to go. Three weeks to go to taper time. Sebastian's feeling better than on Tuesday. Taking part in this event. It's good to hear, buddy. Must be rested up. I think Sebastian had a bit of a niggle in his left knee as well on Tuesday. He had to take it a bit easier. But today. He's feeling better, which is good. Yeah, so my game window is all school with again tonight in the live stream. I tried to fix an issue that I'm having with OBS, where if you try and click on anything when the game is running, it lags really badly. And on my whoosh, on a different template, absolutely fine. But for some reason, the game capture window isn't working very well for Zwift at the moment. So before this run, I actually deleted it and retried it and shut everything down and fired it back up. And tried game capture mode and tried window capture mode all on OBS. Wasn't having any of it. So now we're stuck with a school with game window. Sebastian's also been having very heavy rain today in Berlin. Same here, buddy. It's all right at the moment, but this morning and early afternoon we had some really heavy showers. The drains blocked at work yesterday when we had heavy showers, and we had to shoot back to prevent a flood. So that was a bit of excitement. 200 meters to go to the next arch. Apparently you should feel this session feeling able to run again later in the day. Which for me is right after this run. So as soon as we finish here, we're going to run up the road like I have been doing for the last 3 weeks on completion on Tuesdays and Thursdays to do about 5k. Get my weekly mileage up, run outside a bit more. That's a very good point. I was thinking that, Sebastian, because the last comment I had was about 10 minutes ago, and I've been asking questions and no one's been replying. Let's refresh it and see what happens. Oh look! Sorry everyone! For some reason, my YouTube chat stopped working. So now I have to go back and have another look now. Anthony Aston's asking, ask them if they want to join FMR. Who's that? AI Atlas? Let's go back. Where did the conversation stop? Miles back, isn't it? Let's have a look. This could be funny because I ain't got my glasses on. We're about to up speed, so I better keep my eye on that. 6.5. I was going to ask actually about the chat. Here we go then, up to 6.5. Sebastian was asking me to move the mic closer in the live chat, but I didn't see that because it wasn't working. Tina says she hasn't modelled her coat yet. She'll save that for next time, so that'll be next week. So hopefully next Monday or Tuesday, we'll have a Tina video to play during the live stream. And anything else anyone wants to record and get up to, forward them on to us. Body battery 34 for Tina, that's low, isn't it? Probably it's about the same as mine actually. Sleep score 79, very good. Training readiness 48. Anthony Anderson found a good course on Tuesday. Valley to the mountain top. Makuri Islands. Nice one, Anthony. I forgot about Makuri Islands. It's quite nice over there, isn't it? Can we run anything different like that, Tina? On Film My Run, or are we tied to Watopia? Paul Hayward says extraterrestrials are coming in A3i Atlas. Paul Hayward says hi. Hello, Paul, says Tina. Hello, Paul, says Clive. Anthony Anderson's asking, is that the one they found a couple of months ago? Yes. I think it was beginning of July they first detected it. It's from another solar system, says Paul. Yes, they think is it Sagittarius? It's actually in the same rough direction that the WOW signal was detected in the 70s, which was the burst of radio signal that they've discovered and never heard again. It's in the same area. Sebastian's no idea what I was talking about. Me neither, Seb, says Tina. Paul Hayward says if it's another life, they could be watching us right now, broadcasting live out into the interstellar space. Anthony Aston's asking Sebastian to ask Siri or Alexa what 3i Atlas is. 1, 2, 3. 3. 3i Atlas. Oh, and then I wrote it, look. I'm working my way through. I missed a lot of chat here, didn't I? Oh, hang on. I think I can hear thunder. Or is it 3i Atlas? I don't know. I can hear something rumbling away in the distance. Tina apparently does send us to Makuri Islands. See, that's how observant I am. No idea what's going on. I just run. Training readiness 66 for Anthony Anderson. VO2 max 44. Very good, Anthony. That's awesome. And Sebastian's last comment was, now I understand what Clive's talking about. Is that because I said dry? It's your stomach, Clive, says Sebastian. It probably is, actually. It probably is. I'm starving. I was at the warehouse today, so I didn't get dinner at work. We had a small sausage roll from Morrison's and a packet of ready salted crisps instead. Bit different to a meat and potato and 3 veg, isn't it? Followed by a pudding. Anyway, I should be on a diet now. Big run coming up in a few weeks. Anthony Anderson says, getting you ready for when Stephen comes back. Yes, Stephen's currently out in UTMB, interviewing all those legend runners that are taking part in the big dance and other runs going on during the week. On Mount Blanc. I'm guessing he'll be back next week at some point, and then hopefully he'll rejoin us maybe the second week of September. That was really strange, wasn't it? Why my live chat tonight just stopped working. The live stream was still running at the top of the page, but the chat didn't update. That's really weird. I did wonder why it was so quiet. Anthony Anderson says, should we be considering him to be a newbie? Yeah. We'll let him know if he's got any questions. If he needs anything sorting out, just ask Tina. We must ask. Tina says we must all ask who he is. Who are you? So are we going to put bets on what day or what week is he actually going to come in September? I reckon the second week of September, possibly, for Workout Wednesday. $200 meters to go to the next arch. Heart rate 133, cadence 168. Currently running 6.5 kilometers per hour. We are approaching 3 kilometers into the run and 30 minutes elapsed. So we've got about 10 to 15 minutes left to go of this event. Sebastian's asking Tina, keep me informed when Stephen is live streaming next. Paul Hayward's getting Group C in the sweepstake for Workout Wednesday. He thinks he's going to be in Group C. I'll be in Group B to at least the end of October. Anthony Anderson said, should we have bets on how long it is until he gets tech issues? It'll probably be minutes we have to guess, Anthony. The first live stream, how many minutes in will things start going a bit strange? Has he even got his computer back yet? I presume he has, because he let us know that he would be back in September. So he must be planning, and it must be all set up. Tina says, I'm not sure if he will inform me when he's live streaming. Sebastian says, but you're always informed. Tina just laughs. Oh, speed increase, 7 kilometers per hour. Up we go. We have arrived at kilometer 4, Beacon Group. This is where the good stuff happens. Paul says he'll have a lot of stories to tell. We won't be able to shut him up. That'd be good, wouldn't it? Find out what he's been up to over the last 3 months. However, you can always check out the Film My Run channel, sister channel to Virtual FMR. You can find it on YouTube. Tap it in the search results, and up he pop. He's been posting a few videos lately, hasn't he? So he's been busy. Tina says she knows it could be a long-winded stream. Tina says, as long as he doesn't wear that ridiculous burrito shirt. Sebastian, have you got a burrito shirt? I was thinking of getting one, but I never did. I even emailed them and asked them if they were going to bring out a checked blue version. They said they were thinking about it and they would let me know when it goes into production. But it hasn't happened yet. Or even a black one. A black checked. Anthony Anderson says, you don't like them, Tina? Tina doesn't like collars on running shirts. I like the idea of being able to quarter zip on them. You can zip them down a bit, so if you get hot, you can open the shirt up. But I don't think Tina would like that. What makes you think that, Anthony, says Tina? That Tina doesn't like the shirt. Sebastian's ordered 2 accidental raid shirts. What are they? Is it one of the designs? Is it the bright ones? What's... I've never looked at that, I'll have to look that up. I'm currently wearing my Zwift extra large ladies running top. Sebastian also has one as well, so I'm not the only strange one. When Zwift used to make running kit, there was a selection left on their shop website that they couldn't sell when they stopped doing it all. And Sebastian and myself decided to take the plunge and buy an extra large ladies version because there was no male tops left available. And here they are. They just about do the job. Oh, Paul Hayward's roadworks, which has been taking place for a few months now, ends in December. It's causing him, when he leaves work, he's got a huge detour to get home. So he doesn't get home till after this event finishes. However, he says, he might be able to get away from work earlier, Tuesdays and Thursdays, slightly. So we have to see if he can join us again on Tuesdays and Thursdays. I'll film my Run 500. Be good to have you along, Bull. We're now running bang on time, 7 kilometers per hour. Thank you, Anthony. Anthony says MyWush has just had a 14 gig update and it takes ages to download. So anyone joining me on Monday for the MyWush Manic Monday run, make sure you start MyWush at some point and update your version. Even though I'm saying that, I'll probably forget and panic do it at 4:30 on Monday. But what I might do is after, well, I can't do it after this run because I've got to get out the door and go for a run outdoors. Maybe I'll set it off. I'll try and remember to do it tonight. Paul Hayward says that's a big update. It is, isn't it? I wonder what's in that then. Tina also says, God, that's a big update. So remember everyone, fire up your Apple TVs and phones and PCs, laptops to get the MyWush update before Monday. If you're joining us, or if you plan to run on it. 200 meters to go, 7 kilometers per hour, heart rate 140. So everyone is going in to the final 200 metre sprint to the finish line. Check your form, stand nice and tall, hold your head up, drop your shoulders back, breathe, get that oxygen into your lungs. There's the arch, up ahead in the distance, I saw a shimmering arch. As it says on screen, this is the last bit now, don't fall apart here. Heart rate looking good. 142. 143. Going into the arch. 8 kilometers per hour. Nice deep breaths. Heart rate just touched 150, 60 meters to go. Oh! 149, 150, 149, 148. Maximum heart rate tonight, 152. So close to keeping it below 150. On Tuesday, maximum heart rate was 150 with 10 seconds to go. So we're getting closer. We're getting closer to my personal challenge of trying to get below 150 before the end of that event. Up to 10 kilometers per hour we go. Incline back down to 0. Let's run on to 5 kilometers. Well done to everyone who took part tonight. Well done everyone who took part tonight. Good work, Ian. See? I've just realised I've jumped off the data screen on the companion app and now I can't jump back again because the option's not at the bottom of the screen. However, I did notice the other day the companion app on the phone has the data option but not the map. But on the iPad, it has the map option but not the data screen. So I've no idea what's going on there. Tina says her training readiness has gone up while sitting there watching us run. Paul Hayward needs me to film it on my camera. What's that? Tina's hoping to get outside in the morning for a real easy run. Might have to wear the new rain jacket. and get some footage for us for next week, next Monday or Tuesday. Anthony Ann says, good luck with your run tomorrow, Tina. It probably won't rain now, so she'll be wearing her raincoat, sweating to death. It actually looks like in Cornwall tomorrow the weather's actually better tomorrow than it was today. Possible shower in the afternoon, but nothing like today. So I'll probably be outside at work tomorrow doing bits and pieces. See what it says, my eyes won't focus. I think there's water in my eyes as well now. Anthony's chess pit toot. That's what it looks like to me. Well done to everyone who took part tonight. Thank you, Sebastian. Well done, Ian. Well done to everyone else. Thank you for your chat in the live stream. I do apologise for not seeing the chat in the middle of the live stream because for some reason my phone live chat went wrong and I couldn't see it anymore. So I had to refresh the app and up it all popped. But we got there in the end. We talked about 3i Atlas. We talked about Stephen's absence. And when will his first technical issue be when he returns? And when he will return, second week of September possibly. Tina's going to be modelling her coat over the weekend, ready for next week's live stream. Anthony Anderson, no, Paul Hayward might be joining us in a few weeks' time on Tuesdays and Thursdays. If you can leave work a bit earlier. Glasses for Clive, says Tina. Oh yes. The problem is the ones I've got now, if I wore them, they would fall off my head straight away because they've got really wobbly arms. Every time I look down, they fall off my face. Paul Hayward says, well done to Sebastian and Clive. Good running. I'm glad your knee is feeling better, Sebastian. Anyway, what day's tomorrow? Friday. So, I will be running outdoors tomorrow evening. Hopefully about 10 or 11 kilometres around my local lanes. Saturday morning, park run time. So I'll be probably at Lanhydrock, maybe Eden if the weather's really bad. Sunday long run day, outdoors. Monday we will be back here on virtual FMR with Manic Monday on my whoosh. No idea what workout we'd do. It'd be the one after the one we did last Monday in the line. So watch out for that. And then Tuesday and Thursday next week we'll be back here at 5 PM UK time for Film My Run 500 with NoblePro. Anyway, have a good evening everyone. I'm going to try and get straight out the door and go for a run. I must remember I'm going to update my whoosh now before I go out the door. So we'll get that done. Let's save this and run. Okay. Not now. Save. So we'll save that and we'll sort out my whoosh and then we'll go for a run. Anyway, have a good evening everyone. A fantastic weekend. Stay safe and take care. I'll see you again on Monday. This is where we've got to see if we can stop it. See you all later. Bye-bye. I'm still here. I have finished the live stream. But as you can see, it's not working. I'm going to be dancing all night now.